First, a solid needs to be created out of the surfaces. This is done by selecting Geometry, Create, Solids, Bounding Surfaces. Because the Auto Select Solid Surfaces option is activated, only one surface needs to be selected. Create is then selected to create the solid. Next, nodes will be created so that the solid can be split. To create the nodes, Geometry, Create, Nodes, Arc Center is selected. The selection is set to lines, and then a small circle is selected where the 1/6 model will be centered. Create is selected and a node is created at the circle center. Two more nodes are created at the center of the model. These nodes will be used to help define the trimming plane. In order to cut 1/6 of the model, the node at the small circle center will be duplicated and rotated plus and minus 30 degrees. These nodes will then be used to define the cutting plane. To duplicate and rotate the nodes, Tool and then Rotate is selected. First, the node is selected. The node is then duplicated by clicking on Nodes and selecting Duplicate. Next, the axis to rotate about is defined. For this model, the x-axis is selected, and the base node B is defined as one of the nodes in the center of the part. The angle is then set to 30. Rotate Plus is then selected to rotate the duplicated node 30 degrees about the x-axis. The process is repeated to duplicate and rotate the node negative 30 degrees. Now Geom and Solid Edit are selected to trim the solid. The Trim with Plane or Surfaces subpanel is selected. The Width Plane option is used and the solid is selected. A plane is defined using N1, N2, N3, and B. Notice that N3 and B are the same node. Trim is selected to cut the solid along the defined plane. The process is repeated to trim the solid along a plane defined by the other node that was rotated. Using the Temp Nodes panel, the temporary nodes are deleted by selecting Clear All. Using the Delete panel, the two unnecessary solids are deleted so that only the 1/6 portion of the model remains.